Welcome to a new episode of Respectfully. I'm your host, Cam Farmer. But I got three very special guests with me today, man. I was supposed to have some more. They couldn't make it. But they will be on again. But I got my dude, Mr. Kalei Watson, with me, bruh. Had known this dude since high school. Dude is a solid dude. One of the realest dudes out there, bro. It's God-fearing, driven man. I got Mr. Jordan Whitening.
Whitening. It's fine. It's whitening though.
Thanks for ruining my monologue, but that's okay. No worries. No worries. I'm just playing. Mr. Jordan Whitening. Dude is honestly a stand-up guy. I had the pleasure of meeting him here at UGA for grad school and just formed a friendship and connection with him and a few others, man. Dude is a stand-up dude. Honestly, one of the brightest, like outside of basketball, like one of the brightest minds I've ever met. Alongside my dude, Mr. Woody Lofton. Your name sounds like a gospel singer, Woody. I ain't even gonna lie.
Hey man,
Like real shit. Like real talk, my boy. Your name sound like a gospel singer for real. Woody Lofton, Bishop. But no, man, I got my guy Woody with me, man. Like I said about Jordan and Kalei, one of the brightest minds ever. And dude is also a photographer as well. So if you need any clicks taken, get at your boy. I gotta promote my dude. Jordan. His podcast, the Press Podcast, which you can find on Spotify and YouTube. His YouTube channel just hit 50 subscribers, bro. I gotta shout my dude out, man. 50 subscribers, bro. Honestly, that's a milestone for real. That's really such a blessing, man. And yeah, bro. I wish you nothing but success. Like honestly, bro. I love it. I got my YouTube channel. I got 20, so I'm thankful for all 20. And I ain't in it. I'm not really in it for the likes or anything of that nature, but. Right. You put purpose in that shit, bro. So I'm proud of you. Keep up the good work. My dude, Mr. Kalei Watson, you work for IKEA, right?
No, man, bro. I haven't worked in IKEA for years, bro.
No, you said you work for a company that was responsible for
the boxes that make
the boxes that.
Yeah. You was close.
I had to promote, bro. No,
you good, brother.
That man Kalei, bro, real talk. Proud of you, keeping up the good work. Folks from Augusta, I'm proud of all my boys. From Augusta, and like Jordan and Woody, like real talk. Like Nick and Demarie were supposed to be on tonight, and they're from Augusta as well. And we all went to the same high school. So Demarie, he's an entrepreneur and a college student. I gotta shout out Bardo US, his hoodie brand. I gotta shout that out. I'm gonna get mine soon, Demarie. But I gotta shout that out. You're doing a dang thing. Nick, the best barber in the CSRA. He got my boy Kalei right. Look at the fade. The temp.
Y'all see the fade, bro. Let's get into it real quick, man.
Look at the temp. Hey, I'm getting mine Wednesday. I ain't even gonna lie. I can't. Don't look at my tape line. It's you know what I'm saying. But I had to shout them boys out, man. I'm proud of all y'all boys for just doing it. Oh, by the way, my boy Kalei is getting his master's degree. His MBA at Georgia State University. Yes, sir, man. I had to shout that out as well. But yeah, bro, I'm proud of all y'all. But we really have a short docket tonight. We're going to talk about two things. We're going to talk about whether or not LeBron James should play with his son, or how do you feel about LeBron wanting to play with his son? And the last item for the night is really giving our midseason analysis for the NBA and who we have winning it all post All-Star break. So we're going to start with the Bronny topic. It's no secret that LeBron wants to play with his son, play with both Bronny and Bryce. I don't really think he'll play with Bryce for real, but it's Bron for real, man. But yeah, so it's no secret that he wants to accomplish those things, and it's great. Having your father who's on the road 41 times throughout the year, the fiscal year, minus Olympics. He wants to play in Paris and stuff like that. But as somebody who strives to be active in their kid's life, you got to give LeBron credit. I mean, you can't put a price on or a dollar sign on his involvement with Bronny, Bryce, and Zuri. But there are others who feel differently about whether or not LeBron should play with Bronny. I'm included in that bunch, but not for like a hateful reason type of thing. But I wanted to hear, y'all's perspective because I've literally been talking for 5 minutes straight. But what do you all, Kalei, I'll start with you, bro. What do you think about LeBron wanting to play with Bronny, and do you think he should play with Bronny in the future?
See, bro, that's a tough topic because a lot of folks is thinking that Bron's going to be in for 2-3 years. And I think, personally, Bronny should stay in college a couple more years. That's just me, though. So that's on that note. But honestly, bro, I don't see the problem with it, personally speaking. I feel like, you play with the best player in the world. It's basically, of course it's your father, but it's like playing with any other great. You feel me? It's like basically, Ja Morant, he went to Memphis. Derrick Rose came over there. We can put Derrick Rose as one of the great, you feel me, youngest MVP. It's stuff in that nature. So I feel like, bro, I don't see like the downside because I definitely do hear a lot of people saying, Bron shouldn't be playing with his son. It's going to mess up Bronny's career, yada, yada, yada. But how are we going to mess up Bronny's career if he got the best player in the world? He's playing on the court with the best player in the world right now. Well, not right now, but like, let's be real. In basketball, bro, in my generation, I think that man is the best in the world. And you are playing alongside not just the best player in the world, but your father. And that should give you more of a drive, more of a push to do what you need to do. You feel me? I feel like if I'm playing on the court for my father, even when my family's watching me, I'm trying to give out 110%. Just imagine playing with your father. You mess up, your father already going to critique you, let you know what you did wrong. You mess around, mess up, pick you back up, bro. Show you what you need to do. And then, like I said, bro, that IQ LeBron got, bro, that's right there, bro. You play with the best player in the world, you're going to pick up on that, bro, every time, bro. And I just think it's going to be good, bro. That's just me, though. I don't know about the rest of you.
Yeah, go ahead, Woody. Go ahead.
Should Bronny play with Bronny? Yes. I think he should because, and I can see the reasons why. I'm going to start with the reasons why he should.
Facts.
Any team that drafts Bronny is 99% going to probably get LeBron. So from a team standpoint, from a general manager standpoint, you want Bronny to get drafted because whatever team that drafts Bronny, if it gives you a chance at getting LeBron, especially, we may see Bron play in a market that he's never played in. He may play in a competitive, depending on who drafts Bronny, if he does get drafted, let's just say in this hypothetical he does. If any top 5 team in any conference right now draft Bronny and get Bronny, they're automatically going to be favored to win. So from a general manager standpoint, yes. From a this marketing standpoint, dog, how can you not market LeBron and his son? Dog, that people are coming to those games regardless. Whether they win, lose, don't matter. So if Bronny gets drafted and LeBron plays for the team that he gets drafted to, it's really no downside. The only downside to that is maybe LeBron's development as a player may be stunted because of maybe all of the outside attention and the pressure that may come with playing with LeBron. But in terms, I don't know if that necessarily outweighs the positives. Like I said, man, depending on who drafted him, I don't know who got the top picks right now. But man, that would be a story. And then to reach, this is reach, but let's just say Bronny does get drafted and Bron plays for that team and they win a chip.
Wow. That's a story for y'all.
That's
Hey, Cam, I'm feeling the same way you feeling, Cam. I'm gonna let Woody get his stuff off though.
I said it's a hypothetical. It's a reach. It's a reach. I said it was a reach, but I said ill.
Right.
Cam, don't do me like that.
He gonna pull the apple pie out.
I'm sorry, Woody. Go ahead, bro. I'm in survivor's mode right now. Go ahead, bro.
But, are you good, Woody, or you got some more to say?
But yeah, man, all I want to say that, yeah, I think he should. I think he should. I can see why not, but I would love to see it.
Okay, so I think there's multiple layers to this. I don't think this is a black and white topic. To start off, I'm gonna say it would be great to see LeBron James play with Bronny. I think it would be great for athletics in general, the NBA for sure, basketball in general, and especially, Black Americans, because this would be, I think, the second time that professional athlete would get to play with his son from Ken Griffey Sr. to Ken Griffey Jr. when they were on the Mariners. So I think that would be great, just to see that for Black Americans, to see like that is possible. And, we always, as Black people, we always want to push, you can do anything you put your mind to. And this would be an example of, you can do anything you put your mind to. Right. So before I get into these the negative, let me go ahead and put that out there. Now let me be devil's advocate a little bit. So Bronny right now, and I know we didn't talk about if he should come out this first year, I don't think he should come out this first year at all. First of all, Bronny has played 19 games. He's played 19 games, he's averaging 6 points a game, 3 rebounds a game, 3 assists a game, shooting 37% from the field, 28% from 3, and 62% from the free throw line. The 3-point percentage and free throw percentage alone should not have him in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just the real of it. The game now is a three-point lead. You have players like Dennis Smith. Everybody that remember Dennis Smith, great player, super athlete, way better athlete than Bronny, and he was in the league playing legitimate minutes maybe the first and second year. Where is he now?
Oh, I think he's on Brooklyn. I'm not gonna lie.
I think he's on Brooklyn somewhere.
Yeah, Brooklyn, but
before then,
I feel you. I feel what you're saying.
Right. Somebody like y'all remember Chris Dunn that went to Providence. Way better player than Bronny James. Way better. He can't shoot the 3-ball. You can't be in the league. Trayvon Duval I don't even think he got drafted. I think he's playing overseas now. Better player than Bronny James, in my opinion. And that's from seeing highlight tapes. And Trayvon Duval was always the best player on his team. Bronny James in high school, was he really the best player on his team at any point in time?
Amari Bailey, Brandon Boston, Zaire Wade at one point, Zaire Williams. I hear you.
Then also, he's only scored double digits in 3 games in the 19 games he's played. And his career high was 15 points against Oregon State, where they lost by 16. So it's not like he's deferring to help the team win. He hasn't had any games with any double-digit assists, so he's not out there just diming people. He hasn't had any game with double-digit rebounds, so he's not just out there grabbing rebounds like Dennis Smith or Chris Dunn, because they were super athletic guards. And then I wanted to point this out, too. This is my last point. Sharif Cooper. Everybody knows who Sharif Cooper is. Went to McEachern.
I knew something was about to say.
Played at Auburn, right? Sharif Cooper played 12 games for Auburn in his freshman year. In those 12 games, he averaged 20 points a game, 8 assists per game, shot 39% from the field, and 83% from the free throw line. And he was drafted in the 2nd round, and is in the G League, and just got pushed up on Cleveland roster.
Facts. It's a bad man. It's a bad man.
Sharif Cooper is a way better player, an individual and team player than Bronny. And I was able to see Sharif play like live. He's definitely better than Bronny James. So that's just my little spiel. So it would be good to see that, but especially this first year, I don't think that this is the time for him to come out. And then even his second year, if he has a really good second year, okay, we can evaluate that. But then we have people like Melo Trimble. I don't even know if y'all remember him. He went to Maryland. Yeah. Great player his second year. I used to watch him when he used to play UNC when what's his name was there? I can't remember his name. But
the coach?
Marcus Page for UNC.
Marcus Page.
Elite guard. Second year, I know he got hurt near the end of the year when he played for Maryland, but still they didn't give him a chance after that. Melo Trimble, in my opinion, is a better player than Bronny. And I'm just talking about as on a collegiate level, not in high school. But so we can reevaluate that later on, but just right now, no, he shouldn't even be drafted. And then the point that you point out, Woody, where let's just say he gets drafted to Portland because the 2025 mock draft came out and they said right now second round to Portland. Okay, let's just say he goes to Portland, and let's just say I think Bron's contract ends the second year right when he's supposed to be coming out. Let's just say LeBron goes to Portland with Bronny. They about to win a championship in Portland.
Hey man, depending on the moves they make, it depends on the moves.
But Woody, they barely in the playing right now in LA.
But that's but look, that's if the Trailblazers get him. You don't think that if Bronny declared for the draft it will be other contending teams trying to trade pick swaps and trade like
Okay,
You got to
go ahead,
understand.
go ahead,
You got to
Kalei.
understand what they're gonna
Go ahead,
give up.
Kalei. My bad.
Bron,
Right.
I feel like you got to give up a lot of depth
but
to get LeBron, no matter
LeBron
who
a
it
free
is.
agent though. LeBron gonna be a free
But
agent. This
how many years does Bron have in the tank? Are you willing? Are you willing to give away your whole roster to get LeBron on your team?
Look, first of all, if Bron went to a team that Bronny played for, I personally believe that he would take a pay cut.
He would take the league minimum.
He's taking the minimum.
But would he take?
I ain't saying he's taking the minimum, but he'll take a cut. He definitely would. He would. Because why would because we also know that Bron is at that stage where he's trying to win. So at the same time, he's not going to go. I feel like he would go to that team, a bad team, a badder team, a more average to bad team. But I don't know if he would go there and compromise them not being able to get other players either. So I feel like it'll be I feel like it's more like a give and take thing. Like I don't know if he's gonna go there. I don't know. I think he'll go and take a pay cut. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
Yeah, and that's right. But because I think he would take a pay cut too. Really, I believe he'll take the league minimum to play with his son. But people don't even want to come to LA and play with him right now. Why would they? Let's just say, what's another good team that's in a low market? Like Indiana.
Wait.
You think people want to go to Indiana to play with Bron?
No.
I need to go back to people don't want to play in LA. Like who? Oh, my bad. You said something.
I think the people in LA don't even want to play in LA. They don't want to play with Bron right now.
I wanted to. You said Indiana, bro.
Yeah.
Indiana. There. I love watching Indiana play, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I was watching the All-Star game. I was watching the All-Star weekend, and like Tyrese Halliburton, bro. I ain't gonna lie. If Indiana, like, if they get a few pieces, Indiana up there. Real talk.
But do you think free agents are going to want to go to Indiana though?
Okay, no, it's not. It's not your new.
Halliburton is more likely to leave Indiana and go to a larger market than people go to
just
Indiana.
signed a $60 million.
Yes.
Look
at Damian
Lillard.
Look at Damian Lillard in Portland. Did people want to come to Portland? And Damian Lillard is a better overall player than Tyrese Halliburton.
I don't know about that no more.
Wait. You said Damian Lillard is an overall better player than Tyrese Halliburton? I don't know.
Okay. This is the recency bias. This is the recency bias that happens. Name any better point guard that is better than Damian Lillard other than Stephen Curry.
What do you mean? Are you talking about this year? What are we talking about this year? We're talking about overall. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
That's what I'm saying. When I had these type of discussions, I'm not just talking about for this 1 year because Tyrese just went to the World Cup and just got shown up by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
De'Aaron Fox, Luka.
You think De'Aaron Fox a better point guard than Dame?
Yes.
Yes. Sacramento is number 8 in the West right now. What are we talking about?
Stop. They're number 5. They beat the Clippers last night. They're number 5
8 in the West, Cam.
They're number 5 right now.
Yeah, but the day before they beat them, they was number 8. They was number 8 the day before.
We ain't talking about the day before. They just beat the Clippers in LA last night.
Do y'all forget how good Dame was in Portland? Like, are we forgetting that just because he's playing with Giannis right now?
Yeah, but listen, playing with Giannis, we're talking about right now for sure, he's a defensive liability.
Okay.
Damian Lillard is a defense.
Okay.
Yeah, you good, bro.
He's a defensive liability. So that kind of puts, that's why I would put like Halliburton, maybe De'Aaron Fox above him right now. But that doesn't discredit what you're saying though, because for sure, Dame Lillard, in my eyes, bro, he top 2 right now. Like behind Steph. Well, I might put Luka. He's insane.
Luka. I was about to say Luka. If we put him as a point guard,
top 3. Let's put top 3. Like overall, bro, Dame Lillard is one of the most clutch people that we've seen with our own eyes, other than Kobe fucking Bryant. Like let's be real.
Wait. Are you talking about like Dame Lillard's a top 2 point guard today, right now?
Oh, no. I'm talking about like overall, like career.
In the overall.
Like,
I got you.
Like in the league right now, if we like trace back, they like what you call it, like they pass, bro. You might put like Russell in there, but like you feel me?
Right.
Like, Russ,
But see, Russell.
exactly.
But yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Nah, at one point, Russell Westbrook was the best point guard in the world. At one point, he was the best player.
That Russell Westbrook isn't first ballot. I almost spit on him, bro. Crazy. Like,
spit on him. It's crazy.
Listen, one thing I don't do, bro. Listen, growing up, I'm a Sixers fan now, but growing up, I was a diehard OKC fan until Kevin Durant pulled that stunt. So listen, I don't tolerate nothing that any of that. Like when Russ went to Lakers, they was
Right.
down to him, bro. That's a system problem. That's not a
Right.
him
100%.
problem. It's a system problem.
100%.
So let's not
I
say
agree.
they own. Everyone's over here just holding Russell over that Lakers bid that he did, and they trying to say he not first ballot, bro. He
Crazy.
averaged a triple-double for 4 straight seasons. I don't want to hear shit.
100.
I
Yeah,
ain't gonna
Russ
lie.
definitely one of the best point guards ever in the league, in my opinion. But
Yeah, he's
but
insane.
I totally agree with you, though. I see where you're coming from with this.
You
You
feel
know,
me?
the Indiana. Like I can see
Yeah.
where you're coming from with like with Bronny and stuff. Like I see what you're coming. Like
yeah, and like, oh, go ahead, Cam. My bad.
go ahead, Cam.
No, you're good. No. This is y'all's podcast, bro. I wanted to say, like, I love seeing Bron, like, we always talk about athletes, right? And how athletes aren't supposed to, they're supposed to be these robots who have no emotions, who don't have these feelings. But every time LeBron gets an opportunity to speak about his family, bruh, that ish warms my heart, because it's like I grew up, you know, thankfully I was very fortunate enough to grow up with both parents, where my father and my grandfathers were involved, and my uncles. And so to see that, it's like, yo, like, you don't have to be an athlete to be involved with your family. But here's what I will say. Here's what I will say about LeBron, and where I think that he shouldn't play with Bronny. I don't think, for starters, Bronny already has his dad's name.
Right. Yeah.
And if LeBron and let's think about it. Bronny is like a top 3 athlete, high school and collegiate, who has literally over $1 million, at least $7 million in NIL value, just because of his name. This has nothing to do with his playing skills. This has nothing to do with basketball. It's because of his name.
Right.
That's automatically gonna bring. I think we're having technical difficulties because I think Kalei's screen.
With Kalei.
Yeah, Kalei's screen just froze. But at the same, what'd you say, Kalei? You good? Oh, he's gonna hop back in.
Yeah, go ahead.
But yeah, he already has his name. So for me, I'm just thinking like, oh, well, okay. He's not having a very good year, but I would just say that because he's a freshman, like, and he doesn't really get that many minutes to play, like the Isaiah Colliers or the Boogie Ellises of the world. Like, let's keep it 100. The booming star in USC, period. It's not even Caleb Williams, the quarterback. It's Juju Watkins.
100%.
100%. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I do believe that it's important for Bronny to carve out his own identity. And Austin Rivers spoke on it a few weeks ago. It has nothing to do with the hatred. It has nothing to do with personal, no, like, we've always, like, bro, Bronny was on a Sports Center top 10 when he was like a freshman in high school because of a near posterizing dunk that he had. It's like, oh, we get that, but now we're talking about, y'all are writing stories about Bronny. Y'all are doing mock drafts about a kid that hasn't even finished his freshman season yet. Like, come on, bro. Let the kid be a kid.
Yeah, but I definitely see your point with that last point. But at the same time, they do this every year. Like, I know everybody just bringing up Bronny, but they do this to everybody every year. It's like he's nothing. Like, that's not nothing special because he coming out. You know what I'm saying? Like, these mock drafts come out every year. And to go back with your Austin Rivers point, I'm glad you brought that up because I was actually about to bring that up too. Bro, I 100% agree with Austin Rivers. Austin Rivers was a #1 player in the nation. I remember me watching his videos in high school. Oh, what's up, bro? Now
you good, bro?
Yeah, changed on my phone. So listen, what y'all said.
No,
Go ahead, Cam.
We're still on Bronny and Bronny and Bron, and I said that I don't think it's great seeing LeBron being able to, you know, publicize his desire and love for his kids and playing with Bronny, but I don't think that Bronny should play with LeBron, primarily because he already has LeBron's name. And I told Jordan, I said, Bronny is literally a top 3 athlete, high school and collegiate, who has literally an NIL valuation of over $7 million.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with his basketball skills. And that's not to say that Bronny isn't a great player, but why do you think he has that? Because of LeBron's name. And listen, You don't think if LeBron were my dad, if Terrence Farmer had the publicity and the notoriety that LeBron, I'm taking full advantage of that. What you,
100,
my kids set for life. What you mean?
Yeah.
But at the same time, we also brought up Austin Rivers and his take on it, saying that he doesn't feel that Bronny should play with LeBron, primarily because he doesn't have an identity. The only reason why ESPN covers Bronny is because of LeBron.
No, you're right.
We get that. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like it's great seeing those things, but at the same time, like it's like, bro, I don't. And Woody said it earlier. He's like, you know, I feel like his development would be stunted because of, well, Bronny's playing with LeBron. Bronny's playing with LeBron. Bronny's playing with LeBron. Okay, but what about Bronny?
Yeah.
We're only talking about Bronny because of LeBron.
Yeah.
So, and I think LeBron and Bron is a very smart man, and I think he realizes that, but he don't care. So, yeah, that's just me personally. Jordan was gonna test the same thing, similar thing regarding Austin Rivers.
Yeah, I was saying Austin Rivers, he was the #1 player in the nation. Like
he got one of the best high school mixtapes.
Literally,
Oh,
I was in high school, middle school, watching the video. Like, come on. And I hate people on social media are bashing him, talking about, oh, well, your dad isn't Brian, your dad was Doc Rivers. Like, first of all, let's not act like Doc Rivers wasn't a starter in the league. Like I know he wasn't LeBron, but you know what I'm saying? He was still a legit player, you know?
Yeah.
And second of all, Austin Rivers, again, was the #1 player in the nation. He was not somebody that was getting pushed by his dad out into the media. Austin Rivers had a name for himself and could for real hoop. Now, and I know a lot of criticism comes because when he got signed to the Clippers, and you know he was sort of a role player and all that, but Austin Rivers was still a really good role player. Like, it wasn't like he was on the team and shouldn't have been playing. Period. Like, you know. And one more point before Kalei talks. The whole reason why King Griffey Sr. and King Griffey Jr., I feel like that dynamic worked from a son to dad player standpoint worked was because King Griffey Sr. was near the end of his career, and you know you could see, you know, he was about to retire. You know, Bron, he's still playing at a really high level, and King Griffey Jr. was coming up being a successful player already. You know what I'm saying? So it's a different type of dynamic as well.
See, when you say it like that, no, like, yeah, for sure. Because Braun has definitely got a lot in the tank left, bro.
For sure.
Because let's be real, bro. Like, everyone's saying that it's AD's team, bro. No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It's LeBron's.
AD is not consistent enough for that man to be claiming that's his team or anybody claiming that's that team. That boy LeBron, every time I watch LeBron play, he's dropping at least 20 plus points, maybe 10 rebounds and 8 assists almost every time I watch him.
Right.
So that's just on that point. But you're right, though. King Griffey definitely was on the ladder of his career. On the ladder of the career. And so that's why I agree that, like, he shouldn't. Bronny, I pray to God he does not leave this year. Just because I seen something earlier today saying, you know, the same statistics that you just threw out, Jordan, saying that, like, you know, Bronny only averages 6 points, maybe like 3 assists, yada, yada, yada. But you know who also did? When he was playing in college, that man Jimmy Butler, bro, and he stayed all years of his college, and now look at him, bro. That boy's a dog. So I think, and that experience in college, bro, that definitely takes a long way. Look at Jalen Brunson.
100%.
Jalen Brunson has 2-3 championships from Villanova, and look at him now, bro. Mavs didn't want to pay him. Mavs didn't want to pay him. He was dropping 50 points on Devin Booker and them.
Yeah.
He go to the Knicks. They didn't want to pay him. He go to the Knicks. He's now top 8 in MVP rating. Carrying the boy, I think the Knicks, top 3 in the East right now?
I think they number 4 in the East right now.
That's still great.
They low-key won the trade deadline, bro.
Oh,
no, for real, they did. They did with Alex Burks and
they deep.
Bogdanovich.
Bogdanovich.
That's deep. They're deep. And they still don't have Mitchell Robinson. They've been playing with Harkenstein. They don't got Mitchell Robinson been hurt. When they get
Harkenstein, he a dog too, bro.
He holding it down.
Randall hurt.
He holding it down for real.
And Randall. So their team is super deep.
Yeah.
They're super deep. But the thing I want to get to with Bronny, I think he should stay just because the money he's making with NIL alone.
Right.
Bro, if he don't stay in college,
he would
listen,
make
rookie
more
contract.
from staying.
That rookie contract is not going to be nowhere near your little NIL deals you're getting, and you're just going to get more if you stay because you're going to get better.
He get paid more with FaZe Clan than the actual rookie
My
contract.
point exactly. That's why, like the WNBA, that's why Angel Reese ain't declared last year. That girl
Facts.
is making. She's top 3 in NIL signings.
Top 3, yeah.
In all of sports, in collegiate sports, bro. So why would Bronny not utilize that, bro? I know if I'm in college, I don't care if my dad's LeBron James, Michael Jordan, goddamn Wilt Chamberlain. If I'm making $7 million just for my name, for me by myself, without the NBA, I'm staying in college as long as I can, bro. Because listen, bro, your college players you go against, bro, come on, bro. Those are like dudes that just finished their labs 2 hours ago. They run into this court, run into practice, bro. Like I'm going against intramural players a lot of times, bro. Like let's be real. Definitely in the USC, the Pac-12. The Pac-12 is not generally a strong conference when it comes to basketball. Now they're on the come up by all means, but like let's be real. Look at USC's record, bro. Like they're buns, bro. Let's be real.
And see the point that you brought. Well, 2 points. The first point, the point that you brought up about Jimmy Butler, the Jimmy Butler comparison. The only thing I'll say about that is I feel like his situation was different as well. Cause I watched a similar video, but it didn't say it. Well, I don't know. I didn't finish the video. But Jimmy Butler went to JUCO and he was like a JUCO All-American or something.
No. Yeah, that's another thing I didn't add. You're right.
Right. So that is a different dynamic, but I do see your point for sure. And then the thing about the financial situation with like the NIL and things of that nature, the only reason why he would leave financially is if he knew that he was a first round lottery pick.
Sure.
Hey, he's
sure.
not.
Coming out the second round, you're not making $7 million coming out. Like,
You're
should be real.
So,
unless now I will admit, as these contracts in the NBA get like higher and higher, like in no time the NBA is gonna be Major League Baseball 2.0, where folks is getting like 500, no salary cap.
Yeah,
folks getting 500 million like for just hitting a ball. Like I do like think about it. Jaylen Brown. For whatever reason, I don't even know. I'm gonna be real.
That's
hey,
crazy.
hold on, y'all chill on my boy.
Listen, hey, no, I got time today.
Like my right hand, but this is my left hand on the right now. I'm pulling my left hand up, bro. He don't got a left hand.
Hey, he's still averaging 27 McNuggets a night.
Oh no, he's a bucket. Oh no. He's a bucket.
He's a bucket.
Boy.
Yeah,
you better force that boy left every time. I don't know why they're not doing it. I don't know why they're doing it. That boy has no left, but he's a bucket. He is a bucket, but I don't, bro. That deal. Somebody had to get it. One of these young dudes had to get it.
I feel like they sort of had to give it to him because it's either give it to him or he's going somewhere else.
And they don't give it to him.
You know, like, but then another layer on that, imagine what Tatum gonna get. Because he got the $200 million. I know you're giving more to Tatum than Brown.
Oh, for sure. And his contract ended in the next year or two, I think. No cap.
Right. Yeah.
But here's the thing, though. If the Celtics don't get it done, if I'm the Celtics, if they don't get it done this year, they don't win a chip.
Listen. You got to wait for that for next topic. No cap.
Bro, they too young to break it up, though, gang.
Nah. This has a lot to do with what we're talking about in terms of money.
Go ahead. Let's hear
it. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
If the Celtics don't get it done this year, which they should, I'm doing everything in my power to, I don't care who leaves, Jason Tatum staying.
Oh, 100%.
He's staying.
100%.
You need to do everything you can. You already paying this man over 200 mil, right? But at the same time, you as an organization, it's not for him. It's for you. You want security. You want security in your championship aspirations. Let's keep it 100. The Celtics really should have like 4 chips right now. Let's keep it.
Because on paper, they look crazy almost every year. No, you're right.
They are great.
All right.
But for whatever reason, you are getting ousted by a Gabe Vincent. Where is he at? Where's he at? Max Strus. Hey, let's keep it 100.
Gabe in LA.
He in LA. That's probably why. I'm sorry. We're gonna save that for the next topic. Next topic. But in terms of the Celtics with Jason Tatum, it's not about securing Jason Tatum. It's about securing Jason Tatum for you as the organization. Because let's keep it 100. Everybody not coming to Celtics games to see Drew Holiday. As great as he is.
But by you saying that kind of supports what Woody was saying. You feel me? And like he was saying, if I bring Bronny and Braun to Indiana, you feel me? Or Orlando.
Yeah.
Orlando. Boy, that's going to change the entire team. Boy, Everybody gonna be like, screw the Heat. Screw the Heat. We in Orlando. We in Orlando for the winter, bro. What are we talking about?
See, I
Facts.
still think it depends on the market though, because like we talking about Boston. Boston is a hot market, but
Yeah.
even like Minnesota. Let's just say Minnesota's a great team
There.
with great pieces. But
That's
let's
it.
just be real. If if Minnesota don't win a championship in the next 5 years, I guarantee you, Anthony Edwards is out of there. He's getting
Facts.
out of Minnesota.
Facts.
It don't matter how good the team look in the regular season.
But you know what I noticed? There's a common trend with a lot of the younger players, bro. They're not coming into the league like off the rip looking to win. A lot of them are trying to secure that
They
contract.
try to get that bag.
They trying to secure that contract. It takes them maybe that fifth or sixth year. They already done settled in the league, made a name for themselves until they want to go for a championship, which I know is a
100%.
lot. And maybe Bronny might try to do that. But to be honest with you, the more we talk about this, I think we are agreed that for sure, he should not be coming out this year.
Yeah.
The Bronny thing, that's a wobbler. I guess it's on case basis. I feel like that's a case on case basis. I feel like it just depends on how Bronny takes it. Because it all comes from Bronny. Because I totally agree with you. I feel like there's going to be a little and Austin Rivers said that too. There's going to be pressure on Bronny. You're playing with your dad. There's going to be that pressure. You're going to have to perform like your father. Or
you're playing with your dad that can still hoop.
Yeah.
Yes.
Listen.
Hey, give it here, young bull. Give it here, young bull. I got you.
Exactly. So, hey.
Yeah, it ain't like he out there playing with a scrub. His dad a scrub on the bench, 15 man on the roster. It ain't one of them.
Exactly.
Not at all. No,
but that's not to say that if Bron does end up playing with Bronny, I'm not mad at it. It's just that
I'm not either.
You know what I mean? It's just that for once, I would like to see Bronny have his own identity. It's no different than Michael Jordan and his son Marcus. I think one of them played at, it was either Marcus or Jeffrey. One of them played at UCF. Well, is he going to be like his father?
Marcus.
Yeah, it was Marcus, right?
Marcus.
Bro, he's dating Pippen's wife.
We ain't gonna get into that. Hey, that's why Scotty bad now.
but with Marcus, like there came that it was that pressure of living up to the expectations of his dad. So do you blame people for asking those types of questions because we recognize greatness? I wish, like, I'm not gonna hold you. As many people say that Michael Jordan is the GOAT. I'm not mad at that. But I just genuinely wish that I grew up in the 90s or the 80s watching all of, like, my dad. I feel like my dad flexes every time he talks about Larry, Magic, Bad Boy Pistons, Mike. I'm just like, all right, Dad, now you just flexing for real. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we're like in our generation, we're subjected to these documentaries, which honestly doesn't do these people's greatness. You know, it doesn't do them justice whatsoever. So for me, like, I don't know. I just, with Bronny straight, I think he should stay all 4 years. Get some more. I mean, he's already 6'6", 210. He's bigger than Steph Curry. He's bigger, but the thing that separates Steph Curry, though, I ain't gonna lie. Stephen Curry just fast. He knows how to move without the ball.
Fast, and he got that trigger.
And he's triggered, bro.
Yeah, he's had that trigger for years.
In the world.
That trigger finger is so crazy, bro. Oh my God.
I'm glad you brought up that point that he should stay out 4 years, because Kalei, you brought up Jalen Brunson.
Yeah.
He will be able to play all 4 years and still get drafted. And I'm not saying it's only because of LeBron's name, but like, it's a lot of people out here that stay 4 years that are really good that don't get drafted. Like Baycott.
Right.
Baycott for UNC. He probably won't get drafted this year. But even the tall guy from Purdue, he won Player of the Year last year.
Zach Edey.
He might not get drafted this year. Like, they're not taking their time with players that go all 4 years anymore. You have that name. Brunson's dad played in the NBA.
Now, hold up. So, before you continue, I think Zach Edey might make it. Second round.
He might.
Second round. Just because, bro, think about all the bigs that's in the league right now. There's not that many dominant bigs or huge bigs that can just play some quick. You feel me? Bro. A lot of it, there's a positionless basketball. So I feel like
even like Andre Drummond, for example. But I think he's in Chicago now. But before he was in Chicago, bro, he would play really good in the regular season. Then they get to the playoffs, bro. He's not even coming off the bench because, well, the main point they always say is because he can't guard pick and rolls. Well, he wasn't guarding pick and rolls in the regular season.
Facts.
Nope.
So
Gotta
It's true.
utilize it in the game. You gotta, hey, it's just how you practice, how you play. You gotta, hey,
Yeah,
same thing with the
100%.
post and regular season. You absolutely correct.
That's
No,
just, but I
and
felt
one
that though.
thing to add on to what you said, Jordan, about the 4 years,
Hmm.
another thing is too, this man is playing with Isaiah Collier. I don't know how
Right.
to pronounce his last name. That man was
Call
the
Yeah,
it, yeah.
number one player. Maybe that him and DJ Wagner was the number one, number two player in their class.
Right.
And now you got Bronny coming over here. Isaiah Collier going maybe lottery pick. And he didn't
That's
even
why I
yeah.
don't
play.
understand why Bronny even went to
So
US.
you and me both.
He
Because
wanted.
I was confused too.
I think he wanted to stay home with his with family.
Well, he could have went to UCLA.
I'm going, I know if I'm
But
if
it's
I'm a
USC,
point
bro.
guard, I'm not going to no team that got another top 10 point guard. I'm
UCLA
not
has
getting
a
no
better
chance.
basketball history than USC. USC known for their football.
But the thing
Facts.
is the thing with USC as opposed to UCLA, I don't think Bronny would have gotten the playing time that he gets at UCLA that he gets now. I think Bronny would have gotten significantly less playing time at UCLA. And
Right.
plus, let's just keep it 100. In terms of notoriety and LeBron James,
Right.
you want to play where the Hoopers at. The
Yeah.
True.
Hoopers not at UCLA. They at USC. I'm
Well, not
sorry.
right now.
That
Yeah, facts. You right.
This year,
But
I'm
this
saying
year for sure.
Okay, yes, yes. This
100%.
year,
Yeah.
yes, this year for sure. I mean, think
Yeah.
about it. Dennis Rodman's son is playing on USC's team. You got
Right.
Boogie Ellis, who, in my personal opinion, it could be a potential lottery pick. You got Isaiah Collier, who lives Wheeler High School in Atlanta, Georgia, and then
He's a
not to
bucket.
mention, person who's sharing the Coliseum with you is literally Juju Watkins. And unfortunately they lost to Utah. They lost to Utah,
But
but before
Utah
they
good.
lost
They
to
still ranked in the nation.
Utah's good though.
Utah's really good.
Utah is a bucket. They are
Really
buckets.
good.
That girl Pelly, well, I don't know what her name is.
Elite.
Pelly,
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, my
she's a
God.
Elite.
bucket.
Yeah.
But hey, I got a hot take. If Juju and we're gonna get back to this Bronny jump. If Juju Watkins, well,
I
hold
know
on.
where you're going.
I think I know what you're finna say. But go ahead.
Let me give y'all some context right quick. Y'all ever seen the Avatar, The Last Airbender, the cartoon on
Yeah.
Nickelodeon?
I
Yeah.
hope y'all did. If y'all not,
Oh
y'all
yeah,
not
okay.
supposed
Hey,
to.
so look, you tweak it, twin. So look, you know how Aang like just goes sicko mode when he utilizes the Avatar state.
Yeah.
Because he got the past avatars and all that, Roku, Kiyoshi and all them. If Juju Watkins stay all 4 years, and you already know the famous hoopers that have come through USC, Lisa
On the
Leslie
female
is one of
side.
them.
Yeah.
Hey, if Juju stay all 4 years and scores at the rate she's scoring at,
Gonna be number one.
and she's finna overtake Caitlin Clark.
No
She
cap.
gonna
And
be
she
number
finna
one.
she finna be in the Avatar state, bro. I'm telling you,
Yeah,
she
Yeah.
Juju's a
already
scorer.
locked in.
She can put that
That
ball in
girl
that
there is a
basket.
scorer, a pure bucket.
She's
Yeah.
a pure blood scorer, and on top of that, she can literally facilitate the game, bruh. Caitlin Clark can't do that. Or
Ooh,
she
hold
can.
on.
She can. Whoa. I'm backtracking.
That's
Hold on.
crazy. That's a crazy
She
take.
can facilitate the game, but not like Juju, in my personal
Bro,
opinion. I'm sorry. Had to be said. That's a hot
Caitlin
take.
Clark is a better playmaker than Juju, bro.
I think so too, bro.
Get on. Bro, it was a game. Juju had 18 points. I think she shot 30 shots. Had one assist.
One game. Recency
Bro,
bias. It's one
Caitlin
game.
Clark be dropping triple dubs.
You feel me?
Dropping triple dubs in college is crazy.
Bro,
I ain't gonna lie.
Juju get them up. She say I'm shooting 30 no matter
Oh no, no,
what.
no. Yeah, Juju. When I can agree. I think Juju is a better scorer. I
Right.
think he's a better scorer. But I think all around like facilitator, I think Caitlin got
Yeah,
the edge.
Caitlin.
Caitlin
But
got the edge.
straight up scoring, Juju
Because
like that.
nobody's
She
stopping
like that.
Juju for sure.
Yeah.
Nobody's stopping her.